Let's sit down for a moment, just you and me, because maybe no one ever told you this. If it still feels like suffering, you are not out of alignment. You are just still operating from a version of you who was taught to equate pain with purpose. And I get it. You were raised in systems that rewarded burnout. You were praised when you pushed through. You were admired when you broke yourself to meet everyone else's expectations. But that's not truth. That's trauma dressed up as discipline. That's survival pretending to be strength. The truth is this it is not weakness. Rest is not laziness. Flow is not avoidance. Is intelligence. Flow is listening. Rest is resistance to a world that told you your worth was in your output. You've been taught to ask, how hard am I working? Instead of, how aligned am I feeling? But what if alignment is the new discipline? What if softness is strength? What if choosing peace is the boldest thing you could do today? This is the shift. You are not manifesting from your power if it feels like constant exhaustion. Because your soul doesn't shout, it doesn't grind, it doesn't need to force. Your soul whispers, it opens, it expands quietly into truth. And truth, my love, will always feel like relief. It will feel like I don't need to earn this. I don't need to prove anything. I don't have to fix myself to receive. Let me ask you something. What if your next level isn't about doing more, but undoing everything that's not yours? What if your healing is about trusting timing instead of obsessing over control? What if your power is in how gently you hold your own becoming? You don't need to perform to be magnetic. You don't need to sacrifice your nervous system to be successful. You don't need to push through everything just because you can. That was survival. This is evolution. This is your permission to choose ease. Not because everything is perfect, but because you finally remembered that you are enough. Ease is your new standard. Truth is your new compass. Peace is your new power. So if you feel tired today, ask yourself, am I living from truth or just from habit? And if it feels like forcing, maybe it's time to stop and listen. Because truth doesn't hurt. It heals.